Hello, high flyers, and welcome to February 14th. As we know, it is Valentine's Day. Today asks, more so warns you to have a strong footing today, to embrace the changes, and as well as your sincerity over finding popularity. As you search for clarity between what is fear and intuition, are three aspects today of commitment, upheaval, and hypervigilance. Hypervigilance with the Seven of Swords. Upheaval with the Tower card. Today is a 7-day, bringing us that aspect of commitment. As my commitment to you, I am Anthony Empathic Elevator with 111 on the timer. We're here to tune into the signs, signals, and synchronicities of your ascension period process. Here we are. Here we go. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for the viewer today? What do they need to see, hear, and know? Further cards, as well as the underlying energies. So we've been dealing with some insecurity, doubt, unworthiness patterns. And on this day where we're searching for union within, union with others, for those deep interpersonal connections, today's about embracing the changes that are necessary. And to take time today to connect to your deepest inner knowing with magenta. To tune into what is fear and what is intuition with 222 on the timer. Is that reminder to establish that relationship with you, to establish a new relationship with your deepest inner knowing, with your powers of perception as well. Number 5 reminds us of change and embracing change, embracing this knowing as well that change is inevitable. Change is truly the only constant in the universe. Strengthen your body. You strengthen your intuition as these patterns of hypervigilance come up, asking you to decipher the difference between fear and intuition. This is a time of alchemy, a process of alchemy. Alchemizing copper and tin into bronze. The folding of the metals is this temperance energy, alchemical fire, helping you to embrace the change once again with 14 making 5. Strengthen your emotional body, strengthen your body of being, strengthening your body in a time of change, showing the world, that universe, that you can embrace the changes, that you're ready for this transformation, that you're committed to transformation and alchemy. Establish boundaries. Brown, inviting you to find boundary with our mental patterns, with whatever emotions are tied to these mental patterns, whatever's affecting our growth. Good boundaries help us to find the soils, to find the medium, the places, people, and things that help us to grow, but also to find the boundaries, the constraints, or the frame, that bodily frame, of strengthened frame of body, emotional body, that strength of connection with 12 making free, that body, mind, and soul connection coming through these boundaries. Boundaries helping you to purify your body as well. Call back your personal power, solar plexus energy. Take back your light, take back your attention, and in the process, calling back your power, calling back your energy, solar plexus energy. Sorry guys, just turn down our sound a little bit. 22 coming up. You're being invited to create a new relationship with your personal power that's connected to your deepest inner knowing, to your powers of perception as well. And to, committing ourselves to these changes that help us to be in a more pure connection, so that you can awaken your passion. You purify and make room of these patterns, such as hypervigilance or shadow or unworthiness, so that we can make room for passion, so we can make room for our passion play, for the fuel, to refuel the canisters to fuel this passion. And number 10 is that number 1 of spiritual awakening. You're awakening to your passion at this time. That hypervigilance, on the other end of it, it's a sense of anxiety, of constantly needing to defend ourselves from the world around us. On the other end of that is that knowing, that stability, that deepest inner knowing is what brings us out of hypervigilance. Your knowing of your connection, your of your strength. As you strengthen your body, you strengthen your foundations. Learn to scan your body with gray. We're doing a little bit of shadow work up in this time with the Devil card coming out in yesterday's reading. You may want to check out that reading. More on the shadow work part of this process this week. But gray, asking you to release these layers that are no longer serving us, to shed those layers of skin, to shed that old snake skin, the confines of you. Snakes would suffocate if they stayed in their own snake skins, because they're no longer as expansive, as big. Purify your body by learning to scan your body, by learning what is fear and what is intuition. Discover your sparkle. It makes room for this light, for your brilliance. The brilliance card reminds you to tune into the flow of your brilliance, to your truth and your divinity, this white and blue energy, your divine truth, the truth that is your divinity, that is your brilliance, your sparkle, that divine essence, the spark of the divine, your personal power coming from that sparkle. It's going to help you to attract success by overcoming these patterns, by allowing your light to shine, by establishing boundaries and purifying the body, by strengthening the emotional body through the shadow work, by learning to scan the body, learning to listen to that deep inner knowing that's revealed to us in times of this shadow work. Dark night, seasons of the dark night of the soul. Excuse me. We go to the conscious spirit deck. See what we have for the viewer. Meow. That we've etched out a bit of these signs and synchronicities here. Maybe seeing things about basil or bronze, burgundy wine. Again, this scarlet vortex, and is inviting you into the vortex of your success, inviting you to ground in to this vortices as you attract success, bringing in this scarlet red energy, the scarlet red roses, tuning into the vibrations of a successful relationships. With red roses, tend to associate red roses with giving it to people that we're passionate about. Awaken your passion, attracting the successful relationships. What else do we have for the viewer today? What do they need to know? Seeing here. What else do we have for the viewer? Spirit, ascended masters and ancestors. Underlying energy from our conscious spirit deck is the throat chakra. The essence of truth, your deepest inner knowing. Your knowing of what is true to you. What is true to your intuition. What is true to your brilliance. Discovering your truth, your brilliance, your brilliant self-expression as well. I speak my truth. I encourage others to speak theirs. Encouraging others to speak truths that we may be needing to hear at this time as well. To develop this new relationship with relationships in general, but also a new relationship to truth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reminding us to take those one step at a time to tune into your abundance. Opening this doorway to abundance, attracting success. As you purify the body and step into gratitude. Gratitude came through in yesterday's reading. Being this opportunistic otter, seizing the day to opportunity to chase your passions, to overcome these challenges and obstacles, to overcome the mental patterns that block us from receiving this abundance. From allowing the cycles to complete. Maybe seeing butterflies and birds. Also, perhaps salmon ringing a synchronistic bell. 1333, guiding you to connect to body, mind, and soul, to tune in to this flow of abundance. The flow, your brilliant sparkle, that flow of your brilliance as well. The flow to channel your light. More successfully. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. Your affirmation for abundance today. And then we have spirit guides. Will you call on the spirit guides today to help you to tune into your intuition, to help you to see more clearly? We have this essence of violet, indigo, reminding us of the spiritual chakras, our ability to see more clearly, to know what's serving us, to lighten up along the way as she holds a suspended feather as we connect with our spirit guides, these spiritual, energetic beings that are here to help guide us through life. Will you open your heart at this time to your guides and trust in the wisdom they share with you? This is a time to build trust. Opposite of hypervigilance, which would be a lack of trust in our environment and relationships and spirit, would be opposite of that would be trust, being able to trust our spirit guides, to trust that the abundance in nature and the universe, the abundance on this earth elemental, inviting you to connect to the earth, to purify, calling on earth elemental to help you to purify what it is that comes up when we scan the body, when we experience these patterns of hypervigilance. Can we call on Mother Earth to help us to ground at this time in these period of upheaval and changes as well? Doing this through gratitude, helping you to grow, to grab on to this period of growth, to scoop up the nutrients, to create the boundaries for growth as well. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows on me. Gratitude being one of those foundations, those nutrients. The number 6 on the earth elemental card, again reminding us of our devotion and to our commitments. We have the sun goddess, helping you to purify your body, tuning into that sparkle, that brilliance, that is this connection to source energy, connection to the sun, the source energy point that happens to live in our solar system, that we are part of, that we were made of and from and for and with, is this sun goddess energy, the consciousness of the sun, your brilliant consciousness is this connection, this body, mind, and soul connection with 33. And your mantra being, I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. Sun can help you to strengthen your body, to overcome these patterns of hypervigilance, to purify your body as well so that we can attract success. Call on the solar dragons, the little dragon pictured here, to help you to embrace the healing energies of the sun, to bring out your healing energies as well as your sparkle, your brilliance. Spirit awakens. This is a period of spirit awakening deeper, more, being more readily available as well with our spirit guides, with this abundance of connection as well. I embrace my soul purpose and I align all aspects to it fully. It is your soul purpose not to do things on this earth, but to embrace your power. It is your soul purpose to awaken spirit light workers, way showers, star seeds. If not any other purpose, it is your purpose, guys, to shine your light. Keep doing the light work. To put in the day-by-day, step-by-step efforts to awaken spirit with us and within the collective so that we can grow as humanity, grow into this heart space and open up to truth, to be able to speak our truth, our spiritual truth with the blue energies of throat chakra. Bringing together truth and abundance of the earth elemental as spirit awakens within us, within the collective, awakening this time to that 5D dimension. Crown chakra, helping you to connect to your deepest inner knowing, to your higher truth, to your higher self. Underneath that card, just happening to show itself too, is the The card got picked up right with it. No accident here. Violet. Violet is this color of the crown chakra, this connection to knowing. Also is our connection to finding balance through that knowing, and through the application of our knowing, we create wisdom. We create our connection to divine wisdom. I know that I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Purify your body and take back your personal power through this knowing, through this connection, through continuing to practice connection, through gratitude, and by learning to scan the body and allowing yourself to show your sparkle, to shine your light, to share your gift of happiness. Angel spirits and guides. What do we have from the viewer now from the Prism Oracle deck? The last leg of this journey. What do we need to know, see, and hear? Spirit, what else do we have for the beautiful viewers? Yeah, see, Earth Angels, guardians of this planet. It's time to speak your truth and open up that heart space to hear others' truth as well. Bring in some sweetness into this process too, so we can connect to our consciousness. Final card, as well as any underlying energies for the viewer today. We're reaching for this sense of peace, this gift of peace, to bring a message, to be a messenger of peace as well. Bringing an element of air elemental with the bird, and this gift of growth, this gift of peace, peace on earth, earth elemental with our little herbs she's got in her mouth there. And gray, learn to scan the body so you can find peace with this essence of gray. So underneath that is your magic, your love, and how that's reflected on the world, the magic of your love and the reflection of your loving magic. Determination. Will you be determined to strengthen your body? Is that determination and those commitments, being determined to continue to climb the mountain towards illumination, towards enlightenment. 2323, 5 and 5, embrace those changes and continue to climb the mountain, to call back your power by what we're giving our attention to, this essence of yellow connected to the solar plexus. Balance, that deeper knowing, that connection through the crown chakra is helping you to find balance. Finding this balance, place holding in the flow of abundance, in a seed of gratitude. Being balanced in the cycles of life. Kind of bringing me back to 2 readings ago when we were talking about the wheel of life a little bit and finding our balance in the cycles, finding harmony and peace in the cycles and phases of life, and comfort. Offer yourself some comfort as we do this, and reach for comfort from others. If the mental patterns become overwhelming, also give yourself some comfort during these times of changes. That's why we're building these foundations, so we can feel comfortable in our connection to abundance, in our connection to our knowing. It's time for you to get comfortable with peace, to be comfortable with your own truth. Strength. Strengthen your body, strengthen your ability to attract success. Root chakra energies, get grounded and ground yourself into that successful vortex. Ground yourself with boundaries. Find your strength, your courage, your stability as you balance the root chakra, as you connect to Earth Elemental, tuning into the abundance Earth bestows, has bestowed, the very day you walked into this planet and every day you wake up. You have it in you to find the strength, to attract the success, to see these ideas through to fulfillment with ideation, to attract the successful ideas and to help them to fit into the whole, and to infuse these ideas with this spark of your divine, that spark being at the center, your divine wisdom being at the center of this attraction, this vortex of success. I can't make this shit up. Coming out again, passion. Awaken your passion. Burgundy. Perhaps having us a glass of wine, bringing in that little essence of comfort to maybe ease the mind at this time. Non-alcoholic, for those of you that don't drink. Whatever. Passion. Scarlet. The scarlet red. You're being invited to attract success, to attract successful relationships, to tune into this vortex that we've created of passionate and successful relationships, of feeling powerful in those relationships as well. With yellow on the board, that's sacral chakra energy. This is awakening that hunger, a desire to create and to help others to heal and connect. Are you hungry enough to continue to follow your commitments? What are you hungry for? Also, I'm a little hungry at this moment. Maybe finding ourselves feeling physically hungry, but also hungry for connection, hungry for change. Can you not only embrace change, but be hungry for the changes? Because change is inevitable. Change brings growth. Without changes, there's only stagnancy. There would be no growth. All right, February 14th, a focused journey of unexpected change. Commitment asks you to remain faithful to the people, projects you care about most. Be cognizant of the time of your time today. Spending the better part of your projects, spending the better part of your energy on the meaningful work and sincere interpersonal connection. This is that establishing boundaries with where we're willing to spend and expel our energy. Choose sincerity over popularity by taking serious action toward what truly matters. But amidst this most social time of Aquarius season, look out for hypervigilance, the Seven of Swords. Instead of indulging in social paranoia and engaging in defensive strategies, not seeing any cards specifically, but drop your weapons and believe in those who are trustworthy. If you find yourself feeling self-protective and skeptical of the behavior of another, however, check in with your gut and learn to and get clear on what is fear versus intuition. Connect to that deep inner knowing. You'll need to keep a strong emotional footing. You need to tune into your strength, as upheaval in the tower requires change. If you find the foundation beneath you is shaking today, whether it be unexpected change in your job or unanticipated confrontation in your personal life, try your best to understand the method to the madness. Even if it's just on an emotional level, there may be a much needed adjustment occurring in your life today, so surrender to the possibility of what could become. Today's mantra: I will commit myself to the inevitability of change. Today's journal prompt: where is life forcing me to change and grow? And what about it is making me uncomfortable? Today's ritual: invite the unexpected into your life. Bring a two-sided coin with you as you go. Just reminding me of this essence of balance. Balance of those two sides, essentially. At each intersection, flip the coin, heads for left and tails for right. Do this for at least 7 minutes and embrace wherever fate takes you. We have born on this day Marion Mahoney Griffin, American architect and one of the first licensed female architects in the U.S. Danai Gurira, American actor and playwright. Danny. And Frederick Douglass, American abolitionist, lecturer, and editor who escaped enslavement, said this: if there is no struggle, there is no progress. Without change, there is no growth. Without establishing boundaries, there's no room to grow. There's no safety to grow. There's no frame in which to support that growth. So I hope this finds you on a wonderful altitude today. Remember, today is about finding balance, taking time to purify your body as well when any sense of hypervigilance comes up, and to continue to seek for your truth, your inner knowing. I love you. Namaste. Bye.